NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Won by the Knicks. Smith. Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a two-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D-Wade and LeBron James from Miami Heat. And I got some time to spend with him down in Miami at D-Wade's fantasy camp. He is hard and very stern, but it comes from a brotherly place. His ability to build the right culture in New York will be imperative, but it all starts with that kind of teaching.
Portland has the ball. Lillard to McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know, just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
And the finish, slam dunk. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
C.J. McCollum, his first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Knox. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
McCollum on a pass stolen by the Knicks. Smith to Kevin Knox. Yusuf Nurkic rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Lillard. Has a chance. Lillard with a shot. No.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Terry Stotts will go ahead and use the timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter.
Ball is all me.
Lillard to Nurkic. To McCollum. C.J. McCollum missed his first. That one goes.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The possession lies with New York. Hassan Whiteside. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Lillard. Jay, how does Portland bounce back from the disappointment losing in 4 to New Orleans last year?
Well, you need your stars to shine the brightest in the biggest moments, and we did not see that from their 2 stars in that first-round series against the Pelicans. So these 2 stars need to be great and great all the time.
No good. No daylight. Great defense.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And it's Randall there to take down the rebound. Smith with the basketball. His team up by 7. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Dennis Smith Jr. has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 69% at the line. First try at the line, no good. He missed a pair of free throws. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard to Rodney Hood. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Time to shuffle things up.
For New York, number 6, Elfrid Payton.
Elfrid Payton sizing up the all-star Lillard. To Kevin Knox. From the painted area, won't go down. Lillard. Down to 5 on the 24. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Jay, last few drafts, the Knicks have gone younger. What do you like about Kevin Knox and his raw potential?
His upside. He just turned 19 on August 11th of this past summer, and what he did in Summer League blew my mind. Was first-team All-NBA Summer League, averaged 24 points, shooting 47% from the field. This kid has every chance to be a star.
Time for some new personnel into the game. New York with 4 to shoot. Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lillard for two. Knocks it down off the step back.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Knicks with the basketball. Here comes the screen. To Marcus Morris. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Dame rises. D has got it. Damian Lillard. 2 for 3 now here in the first. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Knicks have the lead. Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
New York Knicks basketball. Elfrid Payton matched up with Lillard. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Lillard to McCollum. Driving right to the basket.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Payton into the front court. Leads 3. To Marcus Morris. The drive right to the basket. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lillard guarded by Taj Gibson. Shot from in close, no good. Knocked loose. Blazers come away with it. D has got it. Damian Lillard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
To Lillard. Down to 5 on the 24. McCollum. Off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Payton. Here comes the screen. Payton. Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Hey, lock up.
Bazemore with the slam. Timeout here for the Knicks as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
Don't forget, fans, you can present your ticket stub at any participating Bondsville Burgers restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Bondsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Dennis Smith Jr., defended by Lillard. To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson, he's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's Portland ball. Lillard to McCollum. To Nurkic. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Smith into the front court. His team up by 1. To Gibson. Taj Gibson. He's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lillard. To Whiteside. With a drop step. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Possession lies with New York. Smith down to Randall. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Lillard to Nurkic. To Lillard. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson, 3 for 3 in this first half. Now the Blazers will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Lillard to Nurkic. Lillard on a pass stolen by the Knicks. Down the lane to lay it in.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Portland's got it. Lillard. Down low Nurkic. Nice pass to set things up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
The assist from number 0, Damian Lillard.
Here comes the screen. Bullock, defended by McCollum, has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. He'll let one fly from half court. It's good, and it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. That'll do it for the first half. The Knicks have the lead.
everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Knicks are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the New York Knicks. The Trailblazers aren't down by too much at the half. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Field goals.
For each of these squads, the common theme has been a disciplined approach on offense. That's the reason why you're seeing a nice field goal percentage on both sides of the ball. Smart shot selection is a key part of that fact.
Player of the half. Who was gold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard to McCollum. Nothing going here on that drive. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He struggled so far. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Portland has the ball. To Nurkic. McCollum to Lillard. McCollum to Lillard. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Into the front court comes Smith. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter. Free throws coming up.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Dennis Smith Jr. at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Trailblazers with the basketball to McCollum. Here comes the screen. McCollum. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Smith now into the front court. Up by 3 to Kevin Knox. Short jumper misses.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Curling inside, C.J. McCollum. Short jumper, won't fall. Smith with it up top. Leads 3. Can't connect. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's Portland ball. Lillard to McCollum. Probing the defense. Lillard to Whiteside. Portland has 4 to shoot. Gets a shot up off the mark. Smith with the basketball. Leads 5. To Julius Randle. Nice pass to get things going.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Lillard to Whiteside. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Dennis Smith Jr. And the rebound taken in by the Trailblazers. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Nothing going here on that drive. To McCollum. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Lillard to Whiteside. And the basket good at the rim.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Entering the game for New York.
Dennis Smith Jr. matched up with Lillard.
Screen coming left. Screen coming. Screen coming.
Hassan Whiteside snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Rodney Hood. Mitchell Robinson swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
New York in control of the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Fizz wants some new guys out there. Here comes a substitution. Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Lillard to Rodney Hood. To Lillard. Shot by Lillard, no good. Can't miss those. Lillard. Short jumper off the mark. Hayden with the basketball. Up 6. To Marcus Morris. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Nothing going here on that drive. D's got it. Damian Lillard. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
This quarter's in the books. The Knicks have the lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the 4th quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the 4th quarter with, more important.
A pass stolen by Portland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Good. Off a spin.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Hood. To Whiteside. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line. Hassan Whiteside, couple of free throws on the way. Not the best career mark, 62%. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. To Taj Gibson. From the painted area, won't go down. Hood. To Whiteside. He throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
rebound comes down to Collins. Portland's got it. To Rodney Hood. To Whiteside. Count it. That's belief right there on his shot.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Payton. Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson looking good. 4 for 5. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game.
I know the fans didn't get a chance to hear this during the break, but the coaches are wearing a mic for the broadcast. I heard a lot of arguing inside the huddle. It lets you know that the intensity level is pretty high going into the fourth.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Entering the game for the Blazers.
McCollum. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Julius Randle has got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Coming right back to you.
Trailblazers take over. To Ken Bazemore. Down low Collins. And the rebound snared by Gibson. Hayden into the front court. All even here in the fourth. Julius Randle sizing up Collins. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
McCollum. To Ken Bazemore. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Hayden. To Marcus Morris. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now the Blazers will use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
You know, Ed, usually in timeouts, you see coaches give these rah-rah speeches. And what happens is it goes through the players left ear and out the right. They don't pay attention. I've been a part of those huddles. What I just saw, though, I saw a coach snap a clipboard. No doubt about it, he has his team's attention.
New blood coming in for both sides. Lillard to McCollum. Tough make through traffic.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Smith. Gets a look. Can't hit.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Swings it to Ken Bazemore from long range. Missed it. Bullock matched up with Lillard. Short jumper misses.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
To Nurkic. Whiteside to McCollum. Here comes the screen. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. C.J. McCollum smothering D. Smith into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. And a nice finish at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Portland has the ball. Lillard to McCollum.
Hey, watch this screen left. Hey, clear out. I got this.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And C.J. McCollum knocks down a wide open look.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
The shot missed by Smith. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Into the game for the Knicks, number 9.
Now they get the intentional foul. He's going to have to earn it at the line. 2 huge free throws in a one-point game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout for the Knicks. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3.
Have you considered enrolling your son or daughter in one of our summer basketball camps? Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, and that's rebounded by Portland. It's the Trailblazers who get the victory as they win this one by 3. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
is Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers won this game after a close finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Knicks lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you